What's up, guys? We are back on a plane. This time we are flying to Spain. It's gonna be a jam-packed vlog. Alright, guys, and we have made it to Talavera de la Reina. We're here. This is Sandra's apartment that she let us use for our training while we are here. Now, let's talk about what we are going to do while we're here in preparation for Cairo. Alright, guys, so we are going to be here for the next 10 days training with Sandra and Jesus as we enter our tapering phase. This is when the volume of our training goes down, but the intensity goes up to allow our body to keep rising until we reach our peak, which would be in Cairo next week. We are super excited to start training tomorrow. Everything is set. We're feeling good. We're feeling rested. Now it's time to give it our all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and all the little clips that we're gonna get on the way and when we talk later on. Alright, guys, it is time for day one here in Talavera. Sun is warming up. Let's see how the energy goes, but we're gonna give it our best and grow, baby. Let's go. I went to Spain 10 days before the event. Now, this is the first time I've ever done that. Usually, I stick to my exact schedule and training regimen. But inside my head, I know that there's something else I need. There's something different that I need to follow and try so that I can keep going. Because sometimes the same thing isn't gonna get you further. But we got there, training was hard. I remember last time we were there, this time it felt harder, a lot harder. The volume was high, the intensity was high, and I was on Monday like, oh, I'm not gonna survive this. This is crazy. Guys, it's the end of day one training. I am exhausted. And it's only day one. And it was only 60%. But, you know what they say? Hard work, baby, pays off. Today's been a good day. I'm just tired. I'll see you guys later. Wednesday, the volume started going down and the intensity started going up. We were doing kata parts, like half kata sections or 3/4 of the kata overall. And I was dominating that training. And I was like, how is my body moving this well? I'm not even tired. We're good, baby. We're good. And I just felt like Wednesday I was on fire. Thursday I was even more on fire. Friday, I was like, oh my goodness. Guys, and like that, a week of training here in Talavera has almost come to an end. We have one more evening session. It is evening here, but it doesn't get night until like 8 p.m. But yeah, we have one more evening session. We're here again. We're waiting for Sandra and Jesus to come so we can start that session from day 1 all the way to now day 5. We've had gym in the morning, kata right after, and then kata again at night. We've had 3 sessions every day. It's been tough, but with each day, it's felt easier. Even if the training has actually gotten harder, it's felt easier. I feel better, I feel faster, I feel stronger, I feel more confident, I feel super good.
Saturday, we were going to train at Jesus' house, right? Little did we know, ended up being like a performance type of training, like mock competition. We got there, we warmed up. It was an intense warm up, right? We were like, doing all these things. Like, all right, time to perform. And then Jesus drew up a bracket like, hey, who do you see yourself going against in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals, and in the finals? And I was like, oh, I see myself going against this guy in the final against Kakiri or whatever it was, right? And then he's like, okay, we're going to perform half sections now, facing these guys, visualizing this. And it was like intense. And I felt like I was actually competing, right? I remember I finished that training and I was like, oh, baby, I'm fine. I feel good. Last one we did was, all right, this is your finals, medal match. This is what you gotta do. We did like a soft bite, right? And it's like, ah! I think it was like 10 seconds on, 5 sets. And then the ending of Ohangdai, my legs didn't exist. It was like I did not have a lower body anymore. And I had to somehow find my lower body and do it. It was very intense, but I survived. And at the end of that training, I was like, wow, nothing can stop me. At least that day, right? We rested. Sunday was big, the rest day. And Monday, we start again. We started training in the morning, and Monday, my body wasn't feeling as great as Saturday. And this is what scared me a little bit. It was like, did I peak on Saturday? Did I reach my peak too early? I was asking myself. Tuesday came around, we trained really hard again. I got a haircut, all that stuff. Again, I wasn't feeling great. I was not feeling great. everyone, and we are on our way to the airport. Our training camp here in Talavera de la Reina has come to an end. And honestly, this week has been tough. I mean, the week before has been tough, and now we've been actually climbing. So I feel that. I feel the climb. I feel like the peak is right there. We're almost close, and I can taste it. And I just want to be able to do my best. Everything else, honestly, is can I do my best on game day? A little bit of luck is always important, and good energy so that we can always do our best, right? So now I'm in the car. I have Mo in here. The car is super nice, and we are on our way to the airport. It's an hour and a half drive from Talavera, so I get to relax, edit some videos and all that good stuff. And a little bit of a surprise when we get to the airport. I'll talk to you guys about that later, but we are one step closer to Cairo and making it happen. I'll see you guys at the airport or wherever I see you. Alright guys, we are here in the Iberia lounge. We got an upgrade. It was very cheap, so it's very nice. And we have some food since we finished training very fast and we rushed all over here. We didn't have much to eat, so it's good that in the lounge we have some stuff to eat. So let's enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, and we boarded the plane. We're in business class. It's not the big type of chairs that I was hoping that we were gonna get, but hey, something is better than nothing. We're all the way in the front of the plane, so very nice. Our flight is going to be 4 hours and 45 minutes, so in that time I'm gonna stay hydrated. I'm gonna watch some anime, boom boom boom, and review some videos and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys when we get to Cairo. Alright guys, and we have safely made it to Cairo. We are in the hotel and I am walking to the room right now. It's somewhere back there, right? It was super close to the airport. I'm just lost. So I'll see you guys in the room. Alright guys, and we have made it to the room. Take a look. We have a nice bed. I'm gonna set up my closet right there, I think, and then my competition thing is gonna go right there. There's even a sofa over there. Let's check out the bathroom very fast. Not bad, not bad, very nice. So let's get started. All right guys, it's time for that. Alright guys, fast forward a few minutes. I have showered. We have unpacked everything and set it up. I have all my clothes there, my shorts, my underwear. I have my competition gi right there. And I have all of my snacks from home, my protein snacks, a lot of protein. I have my cereal, creatine, my book, all that good stuff. And I have my training bag right there. And now it is time to eat some protein snacks and watch some anime. It is 12:30 at night. It is the next day already. So I'm just gonna eat that real quick, watch some anime and fall asleep. Tomorrow we have training. When? I don't know. Where? I have no idea. That is a problem for tomorrow. So guys, good night. See you later. Good morning guys, it is the next day and it is so bright. So yeah, I slept incredible. I am recovered and now we're gonna walk to the gym, which is kind of over there, I think. Yeah, and we're gonna get a nice first training in to just loosen up, and then later tonight we have the dojo so that we can train there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's work. Okay, so this is the hotel. Very nice. All right, so this is what we have to work with for now. So let's get started. That Wednesday, our first training session, Jesus actually gave us a graph of what we're gonna do Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, compete on Saturday, and he even gave us a training for Sunday, right? With all the katas we're gonna do each day, how many reps, how much rest in between everything, so that we can peak at the right time, right? All I had to do was put in the time. So that Wednesday, the whole program I did in the morning, Ohan and Anandai sections, half kata, like a lot, 10 seconds rest. It was intense.
All right, guys, the first training is done. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. As you can tell, I am drenched. We did 2 katas, we did Ohan and Anandai, we did half performance, long sections and all that. I am dead. But we got the first work in, and in a few hours we have the official training on a tatami, and then we can go a little bit heavier there. But now I'm gonna eat some protein snacks and rest. See you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so we are back in the room. I changed my shirt. I hung the other one to dry. I washed it, hung it to dry. So now I have a little bit of time before our next training to talk a little bit about what the week is going to look like. So, as most of you know, I am here in Cairo for the 3rd Premier League of the year. And these Premier League is only where the top 32 athletes in the world can compete in order to accumulate points for the world ranking to later qualify for the world championships or other type of events. So these are very important. So today it's Wednesday. I had the first training already in the morning. I'm going to have one more training later this evening to kind of get a feel for that competition vibe where we compete in the morning and then later again in the evening, like that, right? Tomorrow we're going to do registration, training, and another training. Friday is going to be competition day for Laumo Certain Grace, right? So we're gonna go there, support her. And then Saturday is our game day, and God willing, Sunday will be our medal matches, baby, you know? So yeah, I'll be taking you guys along every step of the way. And if you're watching until this point, stop the video, give it a like, give it a comment something, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we've got our food, we got a carbonara, we got the anime. Let's enjoy, let's recover for our training letter today.
I rested, and in the afternoon on tatami, I think it was Anan, Ohandai, and Kururusa. Right, again, quarters or thirds and halves. A lot. And I was like, bro, I'm so tired. This is hard.
All right, guys, 1 hour later, literally waiting for an hour. Our food is here. We got some chicken, some fries, some rice. Let's go. All right, my people, we are in the room. I am adjusting the program for tomorrow, putting the volume down so that we can keep rising. So come game day, we will be on fire. So I'm gonna get this done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, good morning. It is time to set up our bag, organize everything, and then head to training. I already ate my cereal. We're good. We feel good. We slept great. And now it's time to train. Great. Again, everything is set up. Let's go. All right, guys, it is super bright, and I'm on my way to go meet up with Coach Mantilla so that we can go to train. I have secured some extra water. Let's go. All right, guys, we are in the bus. I have Coach Mantilla. We're here. Don't hesitate now. All right, he had nothing to say. We're good. We're gonna go train, and we're gonna have a good training. Oh. All right, guys, we have made it to the training area. We have Mantilla over there. Everyone is training, and we have our setup. So let's go. Oh. Alright, guys, we are at registration. We filled out the paperwork. Now we just gotta wait to go inside. I got my boy Eddie over here. Alright, guys, we have done the registration. It went super fast, super smooth. Wow, this is huge. It's so big. Okay, I'm gonna pop that later. But we're all set. I'm waiting for Coach Mantilla to come back, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel. See you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Registration complete, like we said. Now we're gonna go get our Uber to go back to the hotel. All right, and we have made it back to the hotel. There's a little bit of decoration. Actually, some things changed. It is hot still. I have a jacket so my arms don't get burned. And I'm on my way to my room so I can order some room service and eat. Later tonight we get the draws. Honestly, guys, feeling a little nervous because in the trainings, everything is not sticking the way I want it to. Not like the way it did when I was in Spain. All those moves were locking. I was feeling great. I was feeling top of the world. So I hope that I can bring out a lot more tomorrow. After I get the draw, I know what I gotta do, right? So let's see, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we have ordered food. This time we have spaghetti bolognese. And by the way, remember that pimple I talked about? I put some toothpaste on it and usually that goes away, so secret. So yeah, we're gonna eat some spaghetti bolognese, watch some anime and relax. All right, guys, and it is almost time for the draw. Literally like 1 minute and counting. And those nerves. My heart hasn't started beating fast yet, but as soon as they start doing the tick, tick, you know, putting the names, oh baby, those nerves are gonna run wild. So talk to you guys in a little bit when we see the draws, what we get, and our thoughts. All right, guys, so we have gotten the draw. I will talk about that in a little bit, but for now, our food has come. We have some chicken, fries, and rice, protein and carbs, baby. So now, eat, watch some anime, and then we'll talk about the draw before we sleep. So everyone, let's talk about that draw. Coming into this event, we knew it was going to be very difficult. Why do I say that? Because 9 Japanese athletes registered, and we all know that they are very strong. There are other athletes as well. Now, the draw is as follows. Steph, thanks. Okay, we're gonna face Japan in round 1. Later in round 2, we're gonna face Italy, and then in round 3, we're going to face Hungary. Yes. So round 1 is going to be very important, crucial, extremely important. So we're gonna start off, in my head right now, the plan is starting off with Ohandai, and that's all that matters. We need to win that match. So right now, all I'm thinking is, okay, how am I gonna do the perfect Ohandai mentally? I'm doing the moves, I'm going through everything. Relax the shoulders, shoot from the elbows, remember to use the hips, rotate good, sink well, everything mentally. And I feel very relaxed and calm in a way, but excited to tackle the challenge, right? So tomorrow we have to train, and I'm gonna try to train out the competition while Grace is warming up. But for now, I have to actually write down the program. Now that I was talking about it with you guys, I almost forgot. So I actually have to kind of write down the program, adjust some things to calculate the volume and intensity and all that, and then I can go to sleep. So I'll see you guys mañana. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and I am currently on my way to the front so that I can get an Uber to the competition to train, and then hopefully get a haircut and all that good stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do today, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we just made it to the competition venue. I am staying hydrated because it's very hot here in Egypt. I'm currently walking into the warm-up area to find a spot to kind of train lightly and all that stuff, so let's go. All right, guys, so we've made it to the warm-up area. The only problem is we need to go find a spot to train. All right, so since everyone started to compete, the place has emptied out, so we're gonna warm up and do some kata. We have a 45-minute session plan. Let's go.
So I knew I was going against Japan in round 1, Italy in round 2, and in round 3, Hungary. So when I followed the plan on Friday, it was just to do the 3 katas that I would do in the round robin. I followed the program. I wanted to do more than the program because I didn't feel ready. Like, oh, I think we're just one more rep, but no. I followed the program because this was just, hey, follow the program. I know you might want to do more, you might want to do less. Just follow it. And I'm like, okay, I trust it.
All right, guys, we just finished training. I felt good in training. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I'm here so that I can get a haircut and fix up the fade, you know, and look a little bit better for tomorrow. Let's go. All right, guys, we're back in the competition. Let's check out the haircut. You know, we got a fade. We freshened up so that when we step on the tatami, the fade hasn't gone away. So, yeah, we just got a quick fade. We're good. And now we are walking into the competition to go support Grace. All right, guys, and the long day has come to an end. We had a lot of things to do today, a lot of thoughts, a lot of action, a lot of things, right? So I want to kind of sit down, talk about it, and reflect a little bit. So tomorrow the competition starts at 2:15 p.m. is when I compete. Our first match is with a very strong opponent from Japan. That means we had a hard draw. We have to start strong. So the whole day I've been visualizing how I'm gonna do the moves, all the training that we put beforehand, right? All these things. I had a light training session that Jesus actually prepared for us before we came. He had like what we're gonna do on Monday, what we're gonna do on Tuesday, like from a little bit of a heavy training to a lighter training to even lighter training, so that as the volume goes down, our technique goes up and our power goes up like that, right? So that tomorrow we can be on fire. And today we did a light training session, just ski pants and shirt. I was just popping out moves very fast, 45 minutes, an hour max, right? And I was feeling good, not perfect, right? But I was feeling good. So tomorrow we compete at 2:17 p.m. and we have a strong match. We have a very strong opponent from Japan. So I'm a little nervous. I'm very excited because challenges are opportunities to grow, right? And that's the way we gotta look at it. Like, yeah, man, we have a good opponent and there's no room for mistake. There's no room for error. We have to be at our best with our first step. All the work has been done. And all I gotta do tomorrow is wake up, eat, warm up, stretch out, do my kihon, get on the tatami, and do the same thing I've done every single day. Man, I'm excited. It is game day.
There were more risks. Anand this year has not lost. And it felt like losing Anand was a safer bet. Well, I didn't want to take this. I didn't care about safe bet.